I am Devadharsan.
Myself Kaarthick Vrisand.
Hi everyone, I am S Deenadhayalan.
We know that in recent years, India has been experiencing a rapid increase in population, and also civic sense habits play a crucial role in our day-to-day life. But many people ignore those basic civic sense habits. This harms our health, safety, and even public services. So that in this project, we will cover how civic sense is lacking in our country and how it turns into problems. Now, understanding the problem is the first step. Let's start with some key problems such as lack of clean toilets in many areas which play a serious role in our society, and also littering on roads, streets, near parks and drains which cause deaths and diseases. Breaking traffic rules and reckless driving causing many road accidents, and also queue jumping and disorder at many public service places. Parks, walkways and footpaths are either taken by shops or by garbage waste, and also among people awareness of civic duties is very low. Loud noises in public places affecting our sleep and health, and also no proper waste sorting and recycling causing serious damages in our society. Also, at last, in India, rules and regulations exist but are often not followed by our people.
Causes of lack of civic sense. There are three major causes. Firstly, systemic and infrastructure issues. Poor infrastructure such as inadequate availability of dustbins, lack of proper roads, or insufficient public toilets often encourages unsafe behaviors, making responsible actions inconvenience. Weak and inconsistent law enforcement leads people to feel there are no consequences for action like littering or breaking rules. And secondly, family, society, and education. Families often do not cultivate civic values at home, and in many cases even set negative examples such as bragging about breaking cues or rules. Schools tend to focus on academic achievements rather than instilling civic senses and communal responsibility in children. Thirdly, cultural and psychological attitudes. There is a prevailing mindset of me first, resulting in individual prioritizing personal convenience over social well-being. The broken windows effect suggests that visible neglect signals to others that poor behaviors is tolerated, encouraging more of the same. Cultural legacies such as colonial disruption of traditional value system in India have led to generation with less emphasis on responsibility. Now let's see what's on people's mind.
Hi sir.
Hi, good evening.
Sir, have you ever heard the word civic sense?
Yeah, I heard of it. It's a nice term which everyone should follow. It's a necessity. Nowadays, people are trying to ignore. I don't know, because of their commitments or day to day, their lifestyle is changing. For our future generation, we need to give this environment, we need to make this universe a beautiful place to live. So for that, we need to maintain the civic sense. It's mainly caring about our surrounding and ourselves inside and outside. So we need to keep the environment especially safe and neat and give us some priority to it. So that's what I consider, and everyone should not fail to do that. So care about yourself, care about your surrounding, and wherever you see people are throwing their trash out of their cars or anywhere, just guide them, just give them some clarity about that, what causes will be happening because of that. So that is my opinion.
Yeah, I heard about it, but most of the people are not following it, especially in the trains and bus stands. It's really worst. Even though there was a public toilet, none of them is using that. So I can't even we are entering into the bus stands. Not over in Salem, most of the cities goes there. So it should be avoided. Most of them not using they're splitting their pond crack, whatever it may be, in the ground, which has to be stopped. And it was very terrible in the trains. We can't even travel in the trains.
நார்மலாக பிளாஸ்டிக் யூசேஜ் இது வந்து ப்ராப்பராக யாரும் பண்ணுறதில்ல. அது வந்து இப்போ யூஸ் பண்ணால் சின்ன வாட்டர் பாட்டில் வாங்கினா கூட அது குடிக்கிற வரைக்கும் தான் அது ஒரு மரியாதை. அது குடிச்சதுக்கப்புறம் அதை கீழே தூக்கி போட்டு போயிடுறாங்க. அது பக்கத்தில் ஒரு டஸ்ட்பினில் போடணும், அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சென்ஸ் கூட இல்லை அவங்களுக்கு. ஆனால் அதுக்கு கவர்மெண்ட் வந்து மேக்ஸிமம் நிறைய இடத்துல டஸ்ட்பின்லாம் முன்னாடி பார்த்துருக்கீங்க. இப்போ டஸ்ட்பின் எங்கேயும் அதிகமாக நீங்கள் பார்த்ததில்ல. அது மாதிரி வச்சாங்கன்னா கூட மேக்ஸிமம் இப்போ அதெல்லாம் கீழே போடாமல் போட்டு அவங்க போகலாம். அவங்க போட்டால் கூட நம்ம யங்ஸ்டர்ஸு அது ஒரு விழிப்புணர்ச்சியாக வந்து மேக்ஸிமம் நம்ம தனியாக இப்போ நீங்கள் மெரினா பீச்செல்லாம் பார்த்துருக்கீங்க. யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் ஒரு 4-5 பேர் ஒன்றா சேர்ந்து ஒரு 1 hour 2 hour மொத்தமாக க்ளீன் பண்ணுறாங்க. அது அங்கே மட்டும் தான் பண்ணுறாங்க. வெளியே சைடு வில்லேஜ் சைட்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த மாதிரி யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் எல்லா சைடுமே வந்து பண்ணால் நமக்கு இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நல்லாயிருக்கும்.
Thanks,
Let's speak about the solution now. Civic sense means understanding our responsibility towards the society and not just our personal comfort. It is about following the rules and respecting other personal space and taking care of our surroundings. When we break our traffic signals or litter the street or stay silent when someone else does it, we are silently contributing to the problem. So how do we counter this? The first step is personal action. Let's start small. Stop littering, obey traffic rules, and respect public spaces. The second step is community action. Let's come together, join our hands, and discuss about civic sense awareness among us. When we involve our neighborhoods, our friends, or our schoolmates among this, we create a ripple effect of sense of shared responsibility. Therefore, after all, civic sense grows much faster as a community rather than in isolation. Third step is systematic support. Authorities must ensure strict enforcement on laws and must improve the street sanitations and infrastructure. And we can use the cameras on the streets to monitor the streets and find the people who disobey the civic laws. And these cameras can also be used in case of security. And example, a place like this could be turned into a place like this. With just a slight effort, it can be possible, but a consistent effort is required. A cultural change of mindset that civic responsibility becomes a matter of pride and not pressure. Let's make civic sense as a part of our identity as a responsible citizens. And it does not begin with the policies or politics. It begins with the people, and that people is us. So let's join hands and change the world. Thank you.